Hello and welcome. My name is Samuel Ray, also known as Dr. Sam, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. They released a new trailer, essentially Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and I grew up loving the Budokai Tenkaichi games, easily my favorite Dragon Ball games of all time. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 was the one I played the most, but 3 was really good too. I was definitely looking forward to the rumored Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and then when they finally revealed it, man, I was so excited for it. And it looks so good. So let's not delay. I'm really excited to see what they showcase here. The art style was amazing. It looks so freaking good. And if it plays like an evolution of Budokai Tenkaichi games, then this is just gonna be so good. Look at that. Hang on. I don't like to pause this early, but just look at that freeze frame. Hang on, we gotta look at that. Look at the shading and the coloring. They went with the manga accurate orange gi for Goku as well. And it just looks so good. Like, honestly, I feel like this looks like like a hybrid of Dragon Ball FighterZ Arc System Works art style and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Cyber Connect 2's excellent cell shading. Like, this just looks so good. Man, I can't get over how accurate this looks. High quality. Just the definition in it. The coloring and the shading. Okay. Yeah, see, the gameplay looks a lot like Tenkaichi 2 and 3. A lot of environmental destruction, which is good, because the PS2 hardware was not able to handle that as well as Xbox 360 type hardware, and they introduced a little more environmental destruction in Ultimate Tenkaichi and Raging Blast, but it looks like they're going all out with this one. Give you that feel of just smashing someone through, cliff sides and mountains and structures in the environment. And then, of course, the explosions destroying things.
The Super Saiyan within me erupted to life! Let's see if you can keep up!
Okay, yeah, they're getting the keyframes from iconic sequences and attacks from the manga and the anime. Like that, and the gut punch he did against Frieza.
I don't care how strong you think you are. I am going to win! If that's what you want, then I'm not going to waste any time. I'm quite eager to see how you've been training in the afterlife.
Okay, so they're going Goku and Vegeta through the generations of the series. Man. Keyframes. Super Saiyan 3, Majin Vegeta. So accurate. Yeah, and of course Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue. Man. Okay.
I'm looking for what's beyond strength.
Man. This looks so good. Yeah, okay, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Yeah. This looks so good. Wait, whoa. Is that supposed to be the whole roster? Holy smokes. That's gonna be a big rock. Oh, I see though. They are counting each form of a character as a slot though. See, because Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Red, Goku are separate slots. Same with Vegeta, regular Super Saiyan. Okay, so they are counting individual transformations as separate characters on this screen. That makes some sense. So when they say there's going to be like just a load of characters that includes every single transformation as a separate character, so to speak. So I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm seeing like 7 Vegeta. Nope, 8, 9 Vegetas on here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, say, wait, 10, 11, well, 13, like 13 Vegetas at least. So yeah, they're definitely okay. So it's not as much of like there's not going to be like hundreds of or 100 plus individual characters, but 100 plus individual like variants of each character of characters. Okay, that's a bit more realistic, honestly. Still going to be a pretty vast cast from Z through Super, so still going to be worth getting just from that alone. And it looks like they're going to do some more deep cut type characters as well, because you've got people like, what was it, Bergamo, like the Wolfman, and you got Jiren. Well, he's not a deep cut, but yeah, Bergamo at the bottom right from one of those other universes, and that was a universe that was weaker than Goku's. So yeah, they're not going to be like limiting to only the main characters and no one else, and that's good. That's good. There's going to be plenty of variety, so that's good to see. Good to see. Let's see, Bandai Namco and Spike Chunsoft is working on this. I think they were the people who made the Tenkaichi games. Now that I think about it, yeah, they were. So they got the developers from the Budokai Tenkaichi games to come back and do it again. That's good. That's good. That means it's going to be authentic in gameplay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, that's definitely a good sign for things. Actual gameplay and cutscenes. So this is pretty close to finished. It looks like. I would venture to say it's probably going to release this year. If they haven't already said. I actually may have just been blinded by my analyzing and kind of gushing over it. But we'll see at the very end what it says again. But no, this looks so good. The graphics look amazing, stylistically accurate, and it'll stand the test of time. I mean, heck, if you go back to the Tenkaichi games of the PS2, while there are some, foibles that look a little old, it still looks good because they went for, a stylistic art style. And I'll take stylish, art direction, stylism over realism any day. Like if you compare this to how Goku looked in, what was that, Jump Force, where they tried to make all the characters look more realistic to fit in a real world, our world settings, yeah, it just does not age well. And that was a current gen or last gen game. This is gonna look good for a decade. So yeah, no, I'm totally down for this. If this plays as good as I feel like it is, based on how close it looks to the games I remember, oh, I'm going to be playing this for a long time. This is easily one of my most anticipated games. It just says wishlist now. There's no date. Here's hoping they release it this year. Okay, good to know I wasn't blind though. So yeah, here's hoping they release it this year. It looks like it's pretty dang close. I mean, it practically looks like a finished product already. I can't imagine they would be able to really polish the graphics any further. It pretty much looks polished as it is. And being a Dragon Ball game is going to have a high budget, unlike a lot of Namco's other anime games. So this is going to be a worthwhile product. And it just looks like it's going to be so fun. And as long as it's fun, that's all that matters. It already looks good. So as long as it, lives up to the people's memories of the Tenkaichi series, because not all of us have played the Tenkaichi games recently, so we are going to have kind of a nostalgic, remembrance of how the games were in the past. It's going to have to live up to those nostalgic memories and expectations, but it honestly looks like Spike Chunsoft is up to the task. So yeah, I'll definitely be covering this when it comes out. You can bet on that. So like, subscribe, and all that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's just see what this is going to turn out like. I'll definitely be covering any future promotional material they release, and then when the game comes out, we're gonna jump onto this on stream as soon as we can after it releases. All right, this has been Dr. Samuel Ray. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Hope you are too. And I'll see you in my next upload or next stream. Because honestly, I may I may get Side Prime and load up some Tenkaichi 3 when we get a release date. That way we can do that when we get closer to the release of this game, just as a refresher. All right, I will see you all next time. Have a good one.